Hello and welcome back to Expedition 33. We are leaving the Gestural village behind us and we are heading out towards Esquie. What is Esquie? Well, I'm not entirely sure. We've seen a statue of them back in Lumiere, but beyond that, we don't know a ton. Apart from that, we have to be strong enough so we don't accidentally get killed.
Feeling better?
Yeah. We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquie's nest.
Now, I did notice something between episodes. You see how we've got the three members here? These are the three members of our party. If we do this, it does actually swap out so that you end up not having the three members of your party. Now, it will default to the three members of your party if one of those members of your party is the one that you're playing as, but otherwise you can switch to the other character, which is kind of interesting. It also got me thinking about what people have been saying about this game. One thing I've heard time and time again is that if you do a lot of side content, the later game is a lot easier, which is interesting. Oh, you see that back there? Sorry, got distracted. Look right at the background while I talk. So like, you see those rocks right behind us? Look up and into the shadows in the distance. That is a huge thing moving. Anyway, so people have been saying if you do a lot of side content, the game becomes a lot easier. Been thinking about how XP is done in this game. So, from what we've seen, when you did the arena, you only got XP for the person who participated in the fight. Nobody else got XP. Now, what's interesting about that is that would imply that if you have 3 people in your party, the 4th one will not gain any XP. So what I'm thinking is happening is that people are sticking with a party that they like, which makes sense. So they're sticking with like 3 characters that they like, they're leveling them up, and those characters are becoming really over-leveled because the game assumes that you will switch party members in and out so that everyone is equally leveled. But you could very easily become over-leveled with that system. I dislike it. It's one of my least favorite traits in this type of game where everybody doesn't gain a little XP because it discourages you from swapping in and out, because it's like, okay, well, this person's 5 levels higher than the other person, they will be worse, so I'm going to swap them out just to nerf myself for no reason. It feels bad to do it. But yeah, I am wondering whether that's the way it works. We haven't actually had a fight with 4 members in our party, so it could be that I'm completely wrong and the XP system works differently, but we need to actually test it, you know. You know what? There was something. I do see the gestural. There's something over here to fight. Let's fight something and let's just test it now. Let's do it. Oh, in fact, we've fought these enemies before, so this is perfect. This is a great opportunity to do this. Right. Let's go. Okay, so also gives me a chance to try and play as this character. We should do Focus Foretell because we want to apply, yeah, we want to apply this, although we also want to shoot in a weak spot. Maybe not, maybe that's not your purpose. That's the wrong one. Focused Foretell. Hit him. Nice. Next, I'm going to shoot here, which will explode. That will get rid of your shield and hurt you. Nice. That's enough for me for now. We're then going to throw in Earth Rising in here. Nice. We hit a couple. Now you're actually getting benefits if you shoot these guys, right? Maybe. Oh, I can't shoot his very easily. Need to get it right on the edge. Oh, I don't know if I hit it. Okay, anyway. You need to die this way. You're burning, so you will die. I have 1 attack left. Let's attack you.
Brace
Nice.
yourselves.
There we go. 1 down. That's not 1 down. I already tried to parry, I guess, which is why that failed. Okay. You have 4. You're burning, so let's use From Fire. Cool. Got Foretell on you. Twilight Slash, because it's just a single enemy. That didn't do a ton of damage. Okay. You need to heal up. Maybe. Though I might be able to shoot the corner with you. Guess not. Right. You have no skills left. Just attack.
Try me.
Okay, I messed up by parrying too early.
No margin for error.
Okay. Thermal transfer, still burning, so this will give us AP. Cool. And we're not quite ready for overcharge. I think we just attack here. Okay. Can I hit your corner? There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. A ton of AP available. Actually, she gets so much AP, you could do a free aim build with her because you can get the AP really quickly and have a ton for free aim. But anyway, because this thing has no foretell, then the best thing is focus
Here's
foretell.
your card.
Cool. Right. And we killed it. Alright, XP. Yeah, it is the, it is what I thought it was. That's unfortunate. Hey, our weapon upgraded.
Oh,
I don't know if I
lovely.
mentioned this, but somebody told me that you get weapon upgrades if you find a weapon of the same... Or you get weapon upgrades if you find another copy of that weapon and then the levels add together or something like that. Anyway. So we actually just got a ton of weapon upgrades for good stuff. Let's have a look here. Also, we finished a couple of things, which is cool. So, 169. 263? That's incredible. Okay. 224, but yeah, 263. That's a huge upgrade. Even losing the element on it, like, yeah, that's huge. Okay. We need to heal. Yeah. Right. I suppose I didn't completely prove it because we didn't check Mael's XP level. So she's on 4223. 4223. Okay, let's try one more fight and let's test this. 4223. Let's see how this goes. Also, I'm doing a couple of fights to unrust. Just make sure that I can actually hit a parry. Although so far, hasn't been great. Right, focused foretell, or do we... Actually, maybe we want to just marking card. Maybe that's better here. Just a little marking card directly on something. Maybe that actually would have been better last time. I think I can counter both of these ones, so let's go for this guy. But that might have been better last time, because that would have been 2 hits, and it would have got rid of the shield by itself. Cool. Wow. That is a huge amount of damage that we just did there. I'm going to do Thunderfall, which will probably kill a lot, I think. Well, not quite as much as I thought it would. Okay, about to break. It's now powerless. I have enough for marking shot. Let's take a marking shot. Cool. Oh, it's his turn again. That's weird. That's it marked, and oh, look at that. Actually, our energy tint now gives 5 AP. I hadn't even noticed that, so that must be one of the upgrades we did to it. That's huge. Okay.
Brace yourselves.
Ah. Wrong timing.
Careful now.
Wrong timing again. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do Twilight Slash again here. Cool. It's dead. Thunderfall. And that one's dead. So it was like 4223. I know that CL was on about 4,000 something, so we're expecting that if Mel isn't in the 6,000 region, then like she didn't get any XP. Oh, she got XP. Look at that. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, it's not completely bad, but it looks like she got half XP. Yeah, that would line up, right? If she ended up from like, I think she was on like 4.8. So yeah, that would line up. She was on 4.2. If you were on 4.8, just think of the difference. Yeah, that would line up. So you might get half XP if you're at the party. That's my best guess. I would need to actually check numbers otherwise, but yeah, okay. You know what? That's not too bad. We can cope with that. So you're not going to be completely out if you swap in a party member. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check my theory. Looks like my theory is probably incorrect. It is interesting. I wonder whether the arena also gave half XP. I know that you won't get any progress towards your Pictos. But yeah, I wonder whether the arena was giving half XP to the other two as well. Anyway, hello. Huh? What, me? I'm not lost at all. Though I should get back to Sastro sometime soon. You seem pretty lost to me. Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get to Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. You can stay at our camp if you like. Really? Yes. See you back at camp, and I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Oh. Okay, so we have a Gestrel at our camp. I have no idea what they're going to do, but that's interesting. Okay, let's go to Esquie's nest. Ah, so this is like Flying Waters in terms of design. Alright. And a big face. I did notice the one outside was kind of like half white, half dark. So it was kind of like a, you know, a moon with, like one of the pictures of the moon, but one side is in darkness and the other is facing the sun. Which is definitely interesting. That's the guy we have to say, get out of the way to. I got it. Also, Expedition 66. I see. Right. We head up this way? No. Okay. What about this side? Ooh, no. Nope, stay away from the story. Never mind.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, tu pochino ba parino.
No. It's just that it's the password.
Pico femicola, gor granda bare bombino, passwordito. Gomikuru rapito sava.
That's good.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestrel. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Humans
Humans are so rude. More so than Gestrels, which is really saying something. Well, you know. Not entirely wrong. What did we just pick up? It said perfect. I guess it was chroma, but I didn't see any pop-up. I don't know. Maybe I was just distracted by how rude we were.
An advantage.
That definitely didn't pop up with anything. Did you see that? Again, it pops up with dialogue on the right, but it doesn't actually pop up with what I got. Alright, I guess I'll go in here and figure it out. Did I get a new Pictos? No. Did I get nothing. That's my current working theory, is that I got nothing. Maybe I got a, oh, I got a recoat, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what we just got. Definitely didn't seem to pick any. Oh, there we go. It's just delayed. I got chroma. And color of lumina. Why is it so delayed? Huh. It must be because the dialogue was playing at the same time. It must then delay the next pop-up. You must not be able to have dialogue and a pop-up like that appear at the same time. Weird. Okay. Getting way too into the technical side of this rather than the vibes side of this. Let's get back to the vibes and weird purple mushrooms. Okay. I think were they not talking about a flower that was growing in Lumina, like a blue flower or something like that? Maybe I'm going crazy and I'm mixing multiple things together. But yeah, I wonder if these purple ones are not so different. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Interesting decor.
Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
That's a mime. If I shot it, it would probably tell me how to get to it. We didn't find a mime at the Gestural Village, actually. Wonder if there is one there. Also, I see it. Oh, we can't get... Oh, wait, is that the... That might be the chest itself. Alright, might not be one of the things we have to shoot for it. Oh! Okay, I was expecting the edge to be a little bit more, solid. That's okay. Oh, this isn't one of the chests. This is one of the loot goblins. Okay. Chase it. Okay. Keep chasing it down. Oh, it looked like it was giving us a chance to hit it. Oh, I see the end of one of those things. Okay. So I don't need to try each time. Baton.
Take cover!
Okay.
Careful now. Gustav! Danger!
Not today.
Brace yourselves.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. So, what was interesting about that is we obviously missed on Gustav, right, the parry, but we hit all of the ones in Shiel. So, I guess if it's not a group counter, you will instead counter with a single person if they manage to parry all of an attack. Huh. Okay. Well, that's not your weakness? Huh. Interesting. Right. Gonna use marking shot anyway.
Ready.
Applies mark on the mark. We have a ton of AP available now. Got anything that we want to do? I kind of just want to do Sealed Fate. That looks like that'll do a ton of damage anyway.
Your fate is sealed.
Never mind. I guess not. Okay. Thunderfall. Cool.
Take your shot.
I'm ready.
Get ready. Yeah, we got a counter there. Okay. Flee in 2 turns. I need to set up more damage, I think. That's okay. Marking shot. Here, Moon's already applied, thanks to Sealed Fate. So I want to apply a Sun here. Let's do Focused Foretell. At which point we can then use, oh, I don't know, maybe Phantom Blade or Sealed Fate on the last one. Let's do Focused Foretell.
Here's your card.
Right. Earth Rising. We want to get our extra turn on
Rise!
Cool. Then we're going to throw in a marking
Take
shot.
him down.
Try me. Not today.
Get ready.
Careful now. I'll do it.
Okay, no counter because she got hit by one of them. Right,
Let's play.
Shell. We're now going to throw in Phantom Blade, which will break. And consume that Foretell. That's a huge amount of damage. That's 9,000 damage. Wow, that's almost enough to do that challenge. Although that challenge said you had to do 9999 without hitting, like with one hit, with it being your first hit. So it's a different situation you couldn't set up. At least that's how it was described. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it seemed like that was how it was described. Right. Thermal transfer is burning, which is lucky. That gives us everything we need to get an
A
immediate
storm is coming.
next turn. Okay. Good wildfire for the burn. Let's try it. Okay. We have 4 turns to get it. Has no foretell on it currently. Could do sealed fate, could do focused foretell. I think focused
Here's your
foretell's the best one. Cool. Although she won't get another turn, so maybe I'm wrong about that. Gustav will get another turn, so I'm going to energy tint himself. So he can use
Let the ink
overcharge.
flow.
Okay, what do I have? I have red, so Thunderfall does increase damage.
Lightning, strike!
Okay. Overcharge? Let me hate death! It's gonna run. No! Oh no. Does that mean we failed to kill this? Or will it come back because we didn't kill it? I'm hoping it will come back. Okay. Yeah, it's difficult to put out damage. I've noticed our damage output's a little bit less, but I think that's just because we're not using her correctly. I think what I should have done is set up the foretell, got up to maximum foretell, and then hit the like 5 to 7 move. I think that would have done a lot more damage. I think she's more set up to tank like hits and to heal up, at least currently. So maybe isn't the best idea if we think that we're stronger than the enemy. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do right now? I just had a sudden thought of how to test something here. Alright, so we're gonna get the old notebook out here. So you're on 6733 for your XP. You are on 11979, although you might level up, I guess. You're on 13123, and then you are on 5, 4, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to go back to these wise. So it's 1,000. Yeah, so it's 15,000. Yeah. Okay. So that's how much they need to level up. Why am I writing that down? Well, it means after the next combat, I can actually just test this XP thing that's been going on inside my head. I think that would actually just be the easier way to do it, rather than, you know, theorizing. Like, let's just get some numbers, rather than theorizing which one is correct. Wait, we've been here. How do I get back up? I don't know. I'm going to walk around in a circle here. So I'm not entirely sure how I get back up. Go over here. Nope. Right. Let's see if we can get up over this way. No, so we've been through the corner there, and that takes us back. Let's head around this way. The way back up. Maybe over... Ah! It's just a simple run and jump. Okay. We can test something else at the same time here. Let's go and rest, and then come back here and see whether that's respawned. I think that would be a good thing to do. Just to test. If it doesn't respawn, I guess we'll just be annoyed that it didn't respawn. Like, there's not really a lot we can do about it, so. Right. Down here, and rest. Right. Let's test how this XP system works, hopefully, and kill a Paton. We'll see whether we can. Right. Down here, around here, and it respawns. Aha! So if you don't get it, it will. Fine, we'll chase it this way. It'll be quicker. Yeah. So if you don't get it, they respawn. That's perfect. I want to be on this side. You want to push him towards the thing. There we go. Makes sense to me. Let's go. Right.
Get ready.
Melee attack. Nice. Okay. Not quite as much AP as the ranged attack that we can set up. I want to do Lumiere Assault so I can set up Overcharge more easily. Maybe, yeah. Let's maybe ignore Marking Shot for this one. Maybe the full purpose of what we need to do in this one is just set up high damage moves. Okay. So if I do things in a weird way, if I do Twilight Slash into Focused Foretell, I obviously am not gaining any AP on those turns, which is our negative, but it will give us a bunch of Foretell on it when we're in Twilight, and then we can seal Fate. Yes.
I saw your future.
I'm going to try this. Okay, we're obviously going to need some way to generate AP, but that's okay.
Lightning, strike!
Cool. Well, this will generate a sun if I parry it. Which I didn't. Okay. The ranged attack was so much better for us. Right, give AP. It's the only way this is gonna work. Focused Foretell. Nice. I can't Earth Rising because I'm out of AP. Ah. Okay, so you're also gonna have to give yourself AP. Ranged is so much easier to fight on this one, actually. Lumiere Assault. Okay.
Take your shot. Dodge here. Dodge Kasaf. Ready to evade. I'm waiting.
Okay. It is also typical it did that after we got a bunch of like AP from other means. Right. Sealed Fate. So it's going to do 200% more damage with Foretell, which we have on there. And it's going to do 50% more damage as a base. So let's do it. I did a lot of damage. I don't know if it did as much as I hoped it would, actually. It's going to run away before we get a turn, unfortunately. Right, we applied Mark, which is good. Then I have nothing to apply. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just kind of done on this turn. Applied Mark again. Okay. And then attack.
So much
But
potential.
Lune doesn't have a way of actually triggering break, so this is going to do nothing. Yeah, because we do Earth Rising usually on this turn. Okay. But then you'd want to break, but we don't have another turn. Okay. Right. Yeah, the ranged version of that one is so much easier, because you can get so much AP if you parry. The melee version of that is actually, like, quite difficult. Okay. Well, let's go. We're just going to progress through right now, and then we'll, you know what, I might go fight a mime. That's something to do. Let's do this. Let's go. I think I know who this might give us an outfit for, but we'll see. Right, mine protects itself. That's fine. Right. We can set up in the boring way that I want to set up here, so focused foretell. Followed by Thunderfall, which will break all of the shields on this thing as well. Cool. Followed up with, let's do Lumiere Assault. Cool. I'm gonna do a little marking shot here.
Well, well.
Right. Let's do marking card. Yeah, which will reapply mark again, which is fine. Okay. Oh wow, that was an instinct.
Let
kill.
us stain them.
Ish. Right, I'm gonna use this turn to res.
The expedition's not over.
Right, recovery. Overcharge is ready. I want to use Grim Harvest this turn, but obviously I can't, which is a little annoying. So instead, I will simply attack, which gives us some healing. I wonder if that's slightly more delayed than it was before, or whether I've just forgotten the timing. Anyway, res.
Let's push forward.
Right. Earth Rising. Earth Rising. Cool.
Well, well.
Grim Harvest, which will then heal everyone with the foretell.
Time to read.
Huge
Careful
heal.
now, Gustav.
Wrong timing again.
A storm is coming.
Okay. Thermal transfer. Okay. And then I'm just gonna res. Okay. Overcharge. I don't know if we're close enough, but I'll do it anyway. We have other ways of doing break right now. Cool. We're now in Twilight, which is doing 75% more damage. Because we had more foretell applied, I think. Oh no, because we had more... No, because we had more sun and moon charges. Because we had 2 suns. Okay. Let's do focused
Here's your
foretell.
card.
Le
Cool.
nez. Attention.
Nice. Got the counter this time. Okay. You have no AP whatsoever. Just attack. Okay. We have 1 ice, which I think means we restart on Thunderfall again. Yeah.
Lightning.
Okay.
Strike.
Here we go.
Cool. Phantom Blade will consume the foretell and can break. Let's try it.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Nice. Marking shot.
Take him down.
Do me in.
Focused foretell. And now we've done that, we do Earth Rising.
Earth, rise.
Cool.
Take cover.
Nice. Got the counter. Perfect. Right. Marking shot. Could do marking card again. Could do Sealed Fate, which will do a ton as well. Let's do Sealed Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Nice.
Let us stain them.
Thermal transfer. No one's burning right now, unfortunately. That's okay. Still immediately
Let the
gives us
ink
another
flow.
turn. is valuable in of itself. I'm actually going to give AP to Gustav here. Okay, now I have AP to actually do things. Let's do recovery. It'll also give us charges. Nice. Counter done. Do Lumiere Assault, which will give us access to another overcharge.
Full
Cool.
deck.
Full deck, it said. So now we're going to do a ton more. We're going to apply a ton more foretell and do a ton more damage.
Here's your card.
Let's apply that. 2 ice should be wildfire, but I'm out of AP, so let's restore AP.
Lune, watch out!
I love that they attack us the moment we just use an item to get AP back, which then gives us AP. It's like, it's just annoying, really.
Well.
Right. Sealed Fate. Yes, this will do a ton of damage. Yeah, there we go. And 2 Baguette outfits. So that should have given us 1,857 XP. Okay. So that should have given us 1,857. Let's have a look. Right. So, Mel. What's the wrong one? You're currently on 6352. 6352. And yeah, so it was. Let me just double check I got this right. Yeah, so you got full XP. She was previously on 5423, which means that she did not get full XP. Yeah. How much did she get though? Did she get 928.5? Is that right? 928.5? Yeah. 9... Roughly, yeah. Roughly that's what she got. So she got half XP. I don't know if I got the numbers right, but it looks like she got half XP. Okay then. Well, there's your answer. You get half XP if you're not in the main party. Okay. Oh yeah, outfit for CL. Right. I hope I got the numbers right. Okay, the top isn't great, as in like the head isn't great, but actually I think the outfit works a lot better than the other Baguette outfits. That one I think is actually alright. We're gonna stick with this, but I think the other outfit is definitely, like, I think it's not too bad comparatively. Right. Let's heal up. But yeah, it could definitely explain over-leveling if people never switch out, because you will get more XP if someone's in the main party. So, yeah, don't know. Maybe my theory is still partially true. Right. You respawn? No. Don't think we have enough damage to really consistently do it unless it does the ranged attack anyway. Yeah, I think that's actually a problem in our current party. I think we're not generating enough AP. I mean, she'll obviously generate... She'll will generate XP every 2 turns. She'll get a ton of it if we want her to. But you're getting like no XP from Luna unless we set it up. So she can get rewarding mark. It's interesting. Might also be a problem with turn order, right? Like the problem with turn order being like, if Shiel is going after Gustav, then is that causing an issue? Maybe. Anyway. This is a wild area. Oh, right. Huge hand. Creature looks like it's been turned to stone, or was it a statue of the creature? Don't know. Anyway, you're very close to it. There's an item there. Huh. Well, are we getting that by going all the way around? I think so. Don't think it's this way. No. What have we got down here? Oh. So we've got lights that have fallen. Alright. let's head over this way. And head in. Right, now we can head into this not really water. Yeah, it's kind of like painted water, I guess would be the best way of putting it. Yeah, if you were to go into a painting, that's what the water would look like. Huh. Right. Another one of the same like type of statue. Oh, that one looks like almost like it's shielding its eyes from something. Okay, let me have a look at this one again. What's this one looking like? This one over here is kind of slouched against the side. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in any particular pose. Okay, cool. Let's continue climbing. Oh, cutscene.
No Esquie.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami. Ciel?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgra said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh.
Francois is my neighbor.
Okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Okay. Man trips not on mountains, they stumble upon stones. So what the riddle is telling you is that if there is a large, let's say, task in front of you, you don't fail at the task, you fail at a stage, right? Like, one of the small things along the way will cause you issues. It's that kind of thing. It's the whole mountain isn't the problem. The problem is, or the thing that would cause you a problem is the stone along the way, like the small thing. So, there's something small that is in the way of her understanding the larger whole. Huh. It was said that she didn't know how to swim. And he said, "You've come back to learn." Maybe she tried to go out swimming when she was younger and she was saved by Esquie? That's my guess. Oh, we're in the dark. It's just a really dark area there. Okay. So I saw that and I thought that was a route, but it's not. Okay. Anything on this side? No? Alright then. Okay. Well, let's carry on to Francois, who's taken
The
Flory.
more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquie is surprising.
Okay. Someone for us to use our grapple here. I'm not going to though. I'm just going to fall off if I can. Oh, can't fall off. Alright then. I'm going to use a grapple. Oh, there's the rest spot. So we're going to head over this way instead though. Grab that.
We can use that.
I thought where we needed to go was through there, but I guess it must be down here and around. Okay. Well, let's rest here. It'll give us all of our stuff back. Let's progress onwards to Francois. Are you Francois?
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquie! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Oh. I guess we're fighting. Let's go. We're fighting. Okay. Yeah, because Xiao goes the turn after Lune, so that is the problem. So the problem that we have is that Mael would go after Lune, which meant that our turn order worked out perfectly for applying Mark. Having it the other way around means that we no longer apply Mark for Lune's turn, which means Lune doesn't get the AP from the Mark when she uses Thunderfall, which means that she doesn't have enough AP to do the next part, which means she doesn't have enough AP to do the next part. Oh, so why our whole party has fallen apart is now clear to me. I'm going to do Lumiere Assault to destroy all of the shields. Cool.
Ready?
Right, Focused Foretell.
Here's your card.
A storm is coming.
So I guess I do still want to use Thunderfall, I just need a better way of getting my AP back.
Lightning.
Also need a consistent way of applying fire, so let's not worry about that.
It's locked on you.
Strongest ice attack ever? Ow. Well, that's not good. I guess I've got to dodge that.
Well, well.
Okay. We're going to immediately use Twilight Slash just purely to give us AP.
I saw your future.
Nice. Oh, that was weakness. I went to try and parry. Was not a smart move.
I won't waste
Okay.
this.
Still have no AP. Attack.
Deal me in.
Okay, I got Twilight now. Focused
Here's your
Foretell.
card.
And could Lumiere Assault give ourselves a ton of charge and then we can overcharge? Yeah, it might work. Yeah. Okay, I got a perfect dodge. We can parry that now.
Is coming.
Good. Earth Rising.
Rise!
Cool. Right. Now we want to do Phantom Blade for the chance it can break. Oh, it actually just killed in one hit. Highest damage was 9,999. Is that cap damage? Huh, interesting. So that is a way of dealing 999 damage. It just involves us having to do multiple hits first. Also, we got augmented first strike, 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle. Ooh, okay.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
Alright. Let's heal up and then immediately speak to Francois. You can give him back his stinking stone. I don't care. Now scram. Alright. Anything else in here though? I know it's his home, but... Also, if he can't move, how did he steal the stone in the first place? I have many questions. Right. Let's head this way.
Francois and Esquie are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
That's a weird thing to say. That's, yeah. That's incredibly weird to say, because the only reason you would say it is if that's a possibility. I think.
This will be useful.
So you're trying to hint at something? Like, maybe there will be some otherworld stuff happening here. I mean, it could just be a one-off line, but I tend to assume that if they say something like that, then they're definitely saying, well, there could be, you know, there could be multiverse stuff, and they might talk about it. Well, we'll see. Or different reality stuff.
Nice.
Another color of Lumina. We gotta use those someday, but anyway, that will not be today. Let's head up here. Right. Hello. We're back.
Oh? You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory! Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs!
But he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
Ah,
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Ooh, I'll meet you outside. Ah!
well, we already were going for the big 33, so it's not too bad. Unlock Esquie. Achievement unlocked there. So I saw something back here. I think it might just be a weird light. But yeah, he said the name Verso. We've heard the name Verso before. I don't know in what context, but we've heard it. I don't know if it's even relevant, but that is interesting. Right. Let's head out this way. Is this the shortcut out? So is this going to lead us to the exit? Maybe? Maybe. Definite maybe. Seems to be leading us to another log. Okay. See what this one has to say.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Esquie, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
Alright, well, that would be the end of Expedition 66. Right, here. I wonder if the thing spawned again. It did. Okay, is this the exit? If it does swirly stuff, I'm going to turn around. Ah, no, but it is the way to this item.
Nice.
Energizing start. 1 AP on battle start. Okay. I thought we already had one of those. Yeah, you have energizing start 2, but we now have energizing start 3 as well. I assume they stack. Huh. Interesting. That's a lot of HP on that one. Let's get rid of increased damage to stun targets and give you augmented... No, energizing start. There we go. And then we're going to get you... We're going to take away your shell and we're going to give you augmented first strike just so you can level it. Cool. Also, that was a ton of HP that she just got there off of that one. Yeah, she's almost got as much HP as Shell without having any HP raising stats like Vitality. Okay. And here we go. Time to fight this thing again. Also, that is definitely Esquie hiding at the back of this, huh? Right, let's take you off and add you for now. Right, let's go. I think we can get enough damage with her if we do it right. Right. Follow this around the edge. And then... Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I think actually it went all the way around, doesn't it? Like, I think it went around the large part of the loop. It's gone in the whole circle here. I think we've... yeah, we've let it lead us, unfortunately. You know? There we go. And then we want to be on this side. Gotcha. Right. Turn order. That's fine. Didn't manage to parry that one. It's not that important, but yeah, is annoying. Right. This marking shot. Here. Spark.
A storm is coming.
Into Thunderfall.
Lightning strike!
Not a huge amount of damage.
I'm ready. Dodge stuff. I'll do it.
Let's dance. Okay.
Nice. At least I got the counter on that. Okay. Good stuff. Lumiere Assault, because we're probably going to be able to break it next turn. So doing Lumiere Assault will give us a... yeah, that will give us all the charge we need. Nice.
The dance begins.
Now we go into Swift Strike.
On fire.
Okay. And needs to get Overcharge. Means we need AP on us. So it's Energy Tip. And then Earth Rising.
Earth Rise.
Cool.
I'll do it. Get ready.
Nice. Good damage. It's now ready to be broken. Mel. Gonna do Floret Fury, which will break and leave us in virtual stance.
Finesse and precision.
Realizing I have a better way to kill it. Let's do marking shot.
En garde.
And then one of these. That was quite a lot of damage. I've not managed to kill it yet, but thermal transfer. Gives us another turn. And the AP.
Chroma is flowing.
And then we use Thunderfall. Okay. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
Huge damage. Spark.
Flames. On
Put
me.
some more fire on it. So now all we have to do is a tiny amount of damage on anyone else. Let's do marking shot.
Let us stay.
And thermal transfer. And it dies. Okay, so we did have enough. Okay. Also, I noticed that Mel got 3 AP there. I guess it's because she applied the burn, so she got the credit for killing. That's interesting. Anyway. You got it. So yeah, we do slightly more damage, and it's slightly more consistent with Mael instead of Shiel. I think that it's definitely a more consistent playstyle because we're constantly synergizing with each other. But that might be because I sat down and actually worked out what would be good together with those guys instead of just being like, what would be cool for one character. So what I might need to do is if I want to use Shiel, I might have to sit down and work out what would be good for her. I wonder how many members of the party we're going to get. I just think if you get 6 members of the party, you could in theory set up 2 different play styles of 3 and have 2 different situations. As in, like, you could have 3 who work together on one side and 3 who work together on the other side and have different situations between them. But anyway, let's go here. Did I level up? Yes. Let's go for agility. Luck. And here, I was going to give you agility. Oh, you actually don't have any more points for you. Okay, that's fine then. And then skills, we're going to leave these as well for now. Although you do have 8 points available, so we should start looking at new skills. Anyway, got anything else to say? Nope, just humans are rude. Okay, let's leave here and go to camp then. Wonderful. Alright. We're out again. And off to camp. Esquie ability unlocked. Esquie can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas on the continent. Call upon Esquie any time on the continent by pressing X. Esquie will help you move over difficult terrain. Find other stones to improve Esquie's abilities. Ah, so it's kind of like our main mission now to go and find Esquie's, like, to find his stone to get across the water. Because that will then allow us to progress onwards. As in, like, progress to the 33. Interesting. That's cool. That's very cool. So I can go over like this. Oh, that's neat. Alright. Oh, and that's Twilight Quarry, which apparently is not a dangerous place to be. It's just the place we're meant to be. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Good to know. I'm going to go to camp. Alright, so we can now get to a lot of these other areas, so I'd assume it wants you to go back. Oh, Mael's Nightmare. Is it different this time? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's different. That's 100.
see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand. They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah. You can talk to me, you know. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was... okay.
You taught me great. Nah.
Okay. I have... Ooh. Look at that. So we are not camping in the same... Or at least we've not... Oh, we didn't start in the same spot. Huh. Interesting. I was going to say we weren't camping in the same spot. Then I realized we're somewhere different. The issue is that we are somewhere odd. That must be the person who he was looking for. The gestural. We'll come back. We'll come back. Ah, there we go. Right. Let's set this up. And I had some thoughts. So that said Expedition 1, or that didn't say Expedition 100. There was 100 on the pillar, whatever we're going to call it, right? Easel? I guess if it's what the Paintress paints on, it could be on the easel. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There was 100 on it. So, that means that the people who we saw were probably Expedition 0, which is intriguing. The manor burning is also interesting, because obviously the manor does exist, but is that manor a recreation of something from the past? We also saw a much younger version of the guy on the beach. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of different questions that I've got here. So, I think what we're going to need to do, so each time we see one of them, we're just going to have to take a note of everything that we see and everything that's connected. Now, the fact that they said that they knew Mael... Oh. I missed that Esquie was here, but of course he is. The fact that they said they knew Mael is also interesting, because we know that Mael was an orphan, which we assumed was because of the gommage, but we don't necessarily know where Mael came from. Like, we don't know her past beyond her arriving with Gustav, which is in of itself interesting. That there's, like, it makes sense in Lumiere that there might not be that much documentation on every single person who is there, because, you know, every year a whole year of people gets completely wiped out and everyone needs to be moved around and all of that sort of stuff. But it's intriguing to have no information. Yeah. Okay. So it could be that they somehow knew her. If they somehow knew her, that would imply that she was here beforehand. And in fact, not only was she here on Expedition 100, which would mean she was here 67 years ago. But that might sound completely outrageous, but the guy that we saw, he definitely wasn't, like, you know, his age plus 67 when we saw him. So that would to me say that maybe you don't age as quickly here. Although I'm just thinking about that guy. Let's say in the very first one he was 20, right? Which I think is younger than he was. If assuming the guy in the manor was him. And he was here on Expedition 100. That would make him 87? Could he be 87? I don't know. I suppose he could be 87. Okay. I have many questions. I don't think I'm going to get any answers going around in my head. So I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. And next time, we're going to explore the rest of this camp, speak to a bunch of people, and yeah, work out what we're doing next, which I suspect is going into lots of different areas and, well, exploring. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.